Have you ever thought about what goes through a pilot's mind when everything suddenly goes wrong? February 20th, 2021, United Airlines Flight 328, a Boeing 777-200, had just taken off from Denver, en route to the tropical paradise of Honolulu. For the 241 passengers and crew on board, it was supposed to be just another routine flight. But just minutes after takeoff, as the plane climbed into the sky, the unthinkable happened. A loud bang echoed through the cabin, followed by a violent shudder. Passengers on the right side of the aircraft looked out their windows and were met with a terrifying sight. The plane's right engine was engulfed in flames, spewing smoke and debris into the air. Imagine being in that moment, thousands of feet above the ground, with nothing but the thin metal shell of the aircraft between you and the open sky. The pilots, seasoned professionals with years of experience, instantly knew they were facing a contained engine failure. This means that, while catastrophic, the failure was isolated to the engine itself, and it hadn't compromised the rest of the aircraft. But that didn't make it any less dangerous. Debris from the engine rained down over residential neighborhoods in Broomfield, Colorado. Large chunks of metal fell into front yards, onto driveways, and even through roofs, narrowly missing homes and vehicles. But miraculously, no one on the ground was injured. As the plane continued to shake and the engine burned, the pilots made a critical decision. With the left engine still operational, they turned the aircraft around and began a tense descent back to Denver. The crew declared an emergency, and the Denver International Airport quickly cleared the airspace, giving them a direct path to the runway. On board, the flight attendants calmly reassured passengers, even as the flames from the engine continued to illuminate the right wing. The pilots, relying on their training and nerves of steel, guided the massive 777 down for an emergency landing. As the plane touched down, the passengers collectively held their breath. The landing was flawless. The pilots had managed to bring the plane down safely with one engine, and every single person on board walked away unscathed. The crew's professionalism and the passengers' calm under pressure had averted what could have been a major disaster. So, what exactly caused the engine to fail so catastrophically? Investigators later determined that a fan blade inside the engine had fractured due to metal fatigue, a tiny imperfection that led to a massive failure. This incident brought to light the critical importance of regular maintenance and inspections, especially on aging aircraft. In fact, this very engine model had been involved in similar failures before, leading to renewed scrutiny and updated safety protocols. United Airlines Flight 328 is a story of survival, skill, and the extraordinary calm under pressure shown by both crew and passengers. It's a reminder that even in the most terrifying moments, human resilience can prevail. Have you ever faced a moment where you had to stay calm in the face of danger? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you found this story as gripping as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible tales from the skies.